Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, April 30th, 2022. Today's transits are good for planning to make changes and improvements, mainly related to your life path or long-term objectives. Still, the Sun moves into your social sector today, where it will transit for a month, until May 20th. This influence is a supportive one. You're focused on new beginnings, projects, and ideas, and you can feel quite hopeful about where your life may be heading. If you're feeling unsettled, it's time to experiment with new ideas and plans or dream up new visions of where you'd like to go with your life. This transit brings a focus on social activities, teamwork, friendships, group connections, and the community. You more frequently and seriously consider what makes you happy and your involvement with others as you ease off pressures to perform or accomplish. The Sun, celestial ruler of your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and value systems, will debut in sensually driven Taurus today, bringing energy and vitality to your 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world. Looking for Mr. or Ms. Right? Now that the Sun is beaming through your social sector, there will be plenty of opportunities to connect, mingle, and get your schmooze on. However, it's the Moon square to Mars and Venus in Pisces via your expansive 9th house of opportunity, creating tension between the desire to go with the flow versus making the conscious effort to commit to a brand new opportunity. Focus on your loyal connections. Your attention is focused on your communities now that the Sun is in Taurus. Taurus season is the perfect time to network. You can intuitively yet deftly pick out who will be worth networking with. As this new earthy season unfolds, the Sun will encourage you to build strong, reliable relationships with certain groups and individuals who can sustain your professional advancement. You may even become loyal to following a few of your professional aspirations. Utilize the determined pace of Taurus season to focus on select professional communities and aspirations. This could prove a busy day for you on all levels. Professionally, you could attend a lot of meetings in which you receive a lot of useful information. Socially, you may attend at least one party, or perhaps just meet with a group of friends for drinks or dinner. On this occasion, you're apt to find the banter and camaraderie shared by people you care for not only stimulating, but relaxing as well. Enjoy your day. You have to face up to an inner test of strength, constantly pressured by other people's problems. They might even hurt your feelings or wind you up. Take a constructive approach to this difficult situation by seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen your own position and to emerge from the argument with greater self-confidence. You like to daydream about having one of those proverbial houses with a cute white fence, but today you'll be too distracted by work to think in the abstract. That's okay. Work first, dream later. You have every right to simply have fun with others, but with this attitude you rarely experience the feeling of true love. Being a great heartbreaker limits your experiences, not allowing anyone to break through the barrier you place around yourself. You feel sad and lonely and wonder what it is you're missing. One quick phone call to a friend may turn into an hour-long discussion about the meaning of life. Be conscious of the fact that there is a great deal of momentum building in your mind at this time, and that once the dam is opened, you may soon have a gigantic flood on your hands. Be careful of releasing all this energy at once, even though you may not seem to have any other choice. Self-discipline may come harder on this day than usual for you. The effects of this vibration can see you more scattered and easily distracted. 1. But on the positive side, it can add a spring to your step and lighten the atmosphere considerably. If you can go about your day flowing with the natural essence of this vibration, you will find that you can get things done and enjoy yourself at the same time. You'll also have plenty of energy left over for whatever kind of social fun is possible later on. The Moon will always spend its final hours in your career sector aligned with the dwarf planet Eris, the warrior princess of the cosmos. This has been the case for the last 9 decades and will be for decades to come. As well as leaving you with your professional instincts sharp, this will leave you with your warrior and competitive spirit fueled. The difference this time is that Venus and Jupiter are just days away from giving this professional year its second wind. Since his return to your relationship sector in 2008, Pluto has spent from April to September in retrograde motion, with a chance to step back from some active months and review the journey so far. Pluto's retrograde turn today is the start of his last full retrograde phase here before leaving next year, with the doors opening to the past just as support for friendship and relationship building is at its peak. Our eyes in the sky. In the early morning and evening, the moon forms square aspects to Mars and Venus, respectively, bringing an abundance of healing energy. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and the things you desire most. This is also a good time to acknowledge your strengths and jettison any feelings you have of unworthiness. The good vibes continue throughout the evening as the moon forms a mostly helpful aspect to Venus, softening up the frustrations caused earlier by Mars. This cosmic atmosphere can bless us all with a healthy dose of optimism. While you might be acutely aware of any past mistakes, there is an opportunity to learn from them, which will help you in your future endeavors. If you feel as though your personal goals have hit a roadblock or setback, take a moment to remember how far you've come and how strong you are. As the witching hour draws near, the moon brings love in all its forms to center stage. Find ways to connect with the people or projects that fill your heart, and don't forget to say nice things to yourself and the people you care about. After midnight, the Aries moon squares off with Mars in Pisces, stimulating a need for freedom. We want to run from our problems, and checking out emotionally seems like the easiest way to avoid doing what must be done. Yet rather than solving the problem at hand, disassociation leads to irritability. We might take our frustrations out on those who we are closest to because we assume our loved ones have the bandwidth to hold space for even our most irrational feelings. Be mindful that we are at the mercy of our passions now, and our behavior can hurt others if we are not careful. In the evening, the moon trines Chiron in Aries, facilitating healing. Old wounds are stimulated, yet we take stock of them from a big picture perspective. In the past, moments of doubt and insecurity have caused us to question our uniqueness or wonder if our goals truly matter. However, we now recognize that we have been brought to this present moment by virtue of the struggles we have faced. Our hardships should be celebrated rather than scrutinized, because they have made us the person we are today.